first off, I want to start off by properly introducing myself to the channel. I feel like I haven't done that. My name is Asamoah-Wade, and my alias is what I go by is the White Wizard 86. As you can tell, I drive, white BRZ, so that obviously makes sense. Today we're gonna talk about a few things. This video is going to be just kind of an indicator as to the kind of things that you want to look out for when you purchase an 86. These are going to be the 6 things that I hate. So let's just right into it. But before we do that, if you're not already subscribed, make sure you do that, please, and thank you. All the love and support is much appreciated. Now, a lot of you may say, how could you hate such a great car? A lot of you may say, makes sense. But for me, it is definitely a love-hate relationship. With every positive side, there is a negative side. There are pros and there are cons. I would have to say the first one being the crickets. Now, if you own BRZ 86 FRS, you already know that there is a massive cricket problem. I think it comes from the fuel pump, from the reading that I've done, but I've countered it with putting in gas with no ethanol. So the shit that contains 10% ethanol, no. Get 93 octane, find it with no ethanol, and you'll find that the crickets do go away. They come back here and there, very, very faintly, but it's not like you can hear it in the cabin. Let's go with number 2 here. So number two is going to be probably the seats, to be honest with you. If you're doing like long distance driving, you will start to feel it in your lumbar and like the lower part of your back. You will start to feel that. So probably, on my mod list is new seats, racing seats with 5-point harness and all that. I don't know the specific kind that I want yet, but I just know that I want to switch out these seats because they're not the best. Now, let's move on to number 3. I would probably have to say that I'm not a fan of the stock track. Now, people say, oh, it came with the perfect size tires. This car was meant for understeer. I think that's the term, understeer or oversteer, the one where your back wheels kick out and not your front wheels. Oh, it was made for that. These are the perfect size tires. But it feels to me a little unstable. Like, if you're rocking stock suspension like I am, and stock wheels like I am, you start to feel that the car wants to kick out more, or in situations where you don't want it to. I know that I want to maintain traction. So what I've done is I've put on 225 Federals, which fit like a 235, mind you, and I put 25 mil spacers in the back. Widening your track and increasing, the amount of stickiness in your tires is something that you should do immediately. Number 4. What is number 4? Probably gonna have to go with the interior. In the sense of sound and noise. If you don't sound dead in this car, you realize that this car does not drown out outside road noise very well at all. And it's something that just kind of irks me, kind of drives me a little bit mad, when you're trying to listen to music. It's not like I have audio that can drown out this incredible amount of road noise. People want to be dickheads and speed around me because I'm driving slow. Because these roads suck, and the faster I drive, the shakier the camera gets. So you know what? I'm doing it for you guys. Back to the interior. It just doesn't drown out sound very well, in my opinion. What else drives us mad? Oh, we're on number 5? Okay. See, it's really hard to think about them because there's so many things that I love about it. Because it is such a great car. It is. Oh, I got one. I would say factory power. This car off the line, off the assembly line, does lack in power. Everybody's like, oh, I'm never gonna get a BRZ FRS 86 because it's not boosted, it's too slow. Slow Baru, you know? That's its nickname. And I'm like, hey, I came from a car, a Mazda 626 LX 96, mind you, with 115 horsepower. 115. Now I come to a BRZ with 200. For me, it was an upgrade. But for many people, it's a downgrade. So, depending on who you are, what you drive, what you came from driving, this car can be considered either very fun or very boring. Now, I think it has decent stock power. I eventually do want to upgrade the power, boost it, but I'm thinking swapping the motor because, honestly, from the research that I've done, you're slightly limited with the FA20 and its capabilities. You know, I just gotta do more research. I can't really speak on a topic that I don't really know much about. People rag on this car, but I've beaten some cars in the BRZ. I don't know if they were going as hard as I was. And as you know, if you want power in this car, you gotta go pretty hard. You gotta damn near redline every gear if you want to maximize the potential of this car. I think we're at number 5. I don't even know, I've lost count at this point. Oh, the audio. Yeah, man, audio is something that needs work. I know it's a lot of money for the company probably, but they should put a subwoofer in every one of these cars. I know that's stretching it. That's a stretch, but that's just what I would like to see. Number 6, trunk space. So, the boot space here that we have in the BRZ, you can't even fit. You can't really fit anything in it. Now, it's decent, you know, depending on what you're using it for, but if you're trying to make a serious trip, you know, with luggage and all that, good luck. Good luck. Because you're not fitting a damn thing in this trunk. The boot space is just non-existent. It's just so small. You can't really, it's not practical for anything. I want to thank you guys for tuning in. If you have watched Asamoah-Wade, aka the White Wizard. I'm black, but you guys get it. And this has been another addition to the channel. If you have not already done so, please throw a thumbs up. Smash that sub button, please and thank you. Throw me a comment. Say, hey, this was the shittiest video ever. Or, hey, great video. Either one, I don't care. Just give me some feedback, guys. I appreciate feedback. I read and reply to all my comments. You guys have a wonderful day. Enjoy your cars if you don't have one. If this helped you purchase a car, or if it helped you deter you from the car. Either way, I'm glad I could help. I just want you guys to have a great day, and you guys take it easy. Thanks for tuning in.